What up guys, FN-FOREX here and welcome to this question and answer session. So I have a series of questions here asked by my followers and some of my mentees, and I'm going to be answering the questions. I guess some of these questions, you might have the same question, so probably you'll get an answer from maybe a question that you also wanted to ask and maybe you have not had an answer. What was your motivation when you started Forex trading? Well, my motivation when I started Forex trading was basically financial freedom. Because basically me starting Forex trading, I had done a lot of things to gain that financial freedom. So Forex trading was just one of those things. Now, what made me stick to Forex trading? What made me believe in Forex trading? What made me dedicate all my time and focus on Forex trading aside from the other things? Three things. First, legitimacy. Second, sustainability. And third, the profitability of Forex trading. When it comes to legitimacy, I wanted to do something that is legitimate. I wanted to do something that nobody's ever going to come to me and say you do something illegal or you took something from me and something like that. So basically I needed something legitimate. Sustainability, I wanted to do something that I could do for the rest of my life, right? I wanted to do something that in the next 5 years to come, I'll still do it. In the next 10 years to come, I'll still do it. And even when I get old, I'll still do it. And even something that I can pass down to my children, basically me even teaching my own children how to trade. So that's how sustainable I saw Forex trading. And that is why 6 years down the line, I am still trading and I'm definitely going to continue trading. Hello boss, I want to start Forex. I just want an advice. If you want to start trading Forex and you just want an advice, I'm going to tell you that Forex trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it's a high-income skill that could give you financial freedom. But all you need to do is get in with determination and dedicate yourself to becoming that profitable trader. You're going to make mistakes, but once you make those mistakes, make sure you learn from your mistakes, and that's what's going to keep you going as a beginner. But whereas if you start making mistakes and you feel like these mistakes are like opportunities for you to just give up, they're like opportunities for you to complain, then trading is definitely not going to be for you. The next question, when you wanted to step another level in your trading, did you use prop firms? Yeah, when it comes to trading, right, basically I consider myself profitable from the time I started making little amounts, as little as $5, $10 consistently. I consider myself profitable. But basically trading is a money doubling skill. You need money to make money. The more money you have in your trading account, the more money you are likely to make. So basically I would say my biggest step up, my biggest change of level was when I started trading with prop firms, where I was able to trade a $100,000 prop firm account and made my first withdrawal of $10,000. From then, I've not gone back again. And just so you know, when it comes to prop firms are a means for you to get money and fund your personal account. Now, if you have, let's say you're a beginner, and some people always ask this question. Maybe the question is not one of our questions today, but some people always ask me, will you go for a prop firm or a live account? I'll say this. The two is highly recommended, right? Basically for me, I'll go with a prop firm and a live account if I can afford. Right? So if you can afford going for a live account and a prop firm account, it's good. Why? Because a live account will give you instant withdrawals, will give you that instant satisfaction. When you make profit, you're able to withdraw immediately. But a prop firm is going to take you a whole lot of process to go through the evaluation, phase 1, phase 2, then before you finally get to that funding stage. And even when you get to the funding stage, if your emotions and you don't maintain or follow the same principles, the same strategy you use to pass the evaluations, you might still end up losing the live funded account, right? So it's highly recommended. If you can afford funding your personal account, then you don't need a prop firm. But if you cannot afford funding personal accounts, you don't have enough amount to fund personal accounts, if you can divide into two, you put one into your broker, then you buy a prop firm account, it's still the best. The next question, what does it require to learn? What is required of you to learn? Determination. That's all what you need. You need determination to actually learn how to trade. Once you are determined and focused and dedicated, like, okay, this is what I want to do, then you are good to go. Aside from that, maybe come to the FN-FOREX Academy, pay your fees, or go to our YouTube and watch our YouTube videos, our YouTube series on how to trade from the beginning to the end, or take our online course. All of those things will follow when the determination has come first. Let me see, the next question here is, What for you is the ultimate concept to understanding in Forex? What for you is the ultimate concept to understand in Forex? Or if I get that question right, what for you is the ultimate concept to understand in Forex? To understand Forex, keep it simple, right? To understand Forex is more of, it's not difficult to understand Forex. I always say this most of the times. When it comes to understanding and Forex, let me put that question right. If I understand the question, it's more of like, okay, how do you like understanding and Forex? To understand Forex is not really that difficult. But what makes Forex a little bit complicated are the emotional part of Forex trading. Once you understand the concept, support and resistance, trend line, risk management, you probably understand those concepts easily. But what makes it difficult now is the emotions. You placing that trade and making losses or making profits, it comes with emotions. And that's where we can really have some issues when it comes to Forex trading. And that's why we say our psychology takes about 70% of Forex trading. But understanding the concept is not really that difficult. Like I said again, you just need to be determined. How do you match school and Forex? Okay, when I started trading Forex, I was a university student. And how did I match school and Forex? The first year when I got into Forex trading, I was still kind of concentrating in school. And when I go to school, I come back, I have all the time to learn, do what I want to do, right? So I'll probably have my time to watch my YouTube videos, watch YouTube videos. But I will not even lie about it. When I got to the second year of me trading, that was my final year in the university to get my first degree, it was a whole lot difficult because that final year needs me so much with my project and everything, and Forex trading is giving me the money I need. I'm really looking at the importance of the education. The only importance I can see is that I want to graduate to make my parents happy. I want to graduate so that I'll feel comfortable, I'll feel satisfied that okay, I did not waste 3 years here. That was the only reason why I was still pushing with school and Forex trading on that when I was at the final year, right? But it's just basically knowing that okay, now this time is school, between this time is for trading. And I bet you, if you're a student, you can still give trading just 2 hours a day. Give trading just 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day of focus on actually doing something on the chart, analyzing your chart, reading a book, watching a video, or following a Forex trading course. Just 2 hours a day is going to take you a long way. But I will not advise any student to drop out of school because you want to do Forex. Yeah, you can drop out of school when you become a profitable trader, but dropping out of school because you want to start learning Forex is not recommended. And same goes to every other profession. You cannot drop your profession when you have not become a profitable trader. So you only drop your profession when you have become a profitable trader. Who are you and what do you stand for as a Forex trader? Who and what do I stand for as a Forex trader? Who am I and what do I stand for as a Forex trader? Who am I? That's a good question. Who am I? I am Purple Nelvis, the CEO of FN-FOREX Academy. I am a very simple person, a very positive person, very positive mind. I have like a very positive mindset towards everything that happens around me. And yeah, that's it. And what do I stand for as a Forex trader? What do I stand for as a Forex trader? I will say I stand for Forex trading being approached the right way, right? That's basically pushing more of lessons. That's basically pushing more of what you need to become a profitable trader, not pushing the lifestyle, not pushing, not pushing, some shortcuts to Forex trading, right? Because we have some shortcuts. We have some people that push signals, some people push robots, some people push account management. Basically, for me in the Forex trading space, I push education, right? I stand for the fact that you need to learn before you earn as a trader. What's your entry model? First of all, I trade pure price action, right? So I can either place my trades on my support or my resistance levels, paying into consideration the trend of the market to make sure that I trade with the trend anytime, any day, and candlesticks confirmation and how the candlesticks react to my key levels. It might be a key level of support and resistance, it might be a key level of an uptrend, or a key level of a downtrend, right? So I trade pure price action, support and resistance, trend line and trend line breakout trading strategies. What is the highest money you have made in a day? What's the highest money I've made in a day? What's the highest money I've made in a day? Oh, I can't really remember. I think it should be last year. when I was about to buy my GLE, I was really going hard during those moments. I had to. I planned on buying the GLE in November. That was my bed month, but I finally bought it in October because I had some really crazy positions open. But I can't really remember. I think it should be around $14,000 or $15,000 in a day. Yeah, the amount that you have to start gaining with you. Oh well, basically, like I said, I don't push account management and stuff like that for you to want to give me a particular amount for me to start trading, so you start gaining. But like I always say, to start trading, you don't need any money. If you have money to pay for mentorship, fine. If you don't have money to pay for mentorship, you can watch YouTube videos, read books. There are free lessons out there that you can obviously go through, right? So you don't really need money to start trading. If you don't have money, fine, you can start learning. You only need money when you want to start earning, right? But you don't need money to start trading, to start learning, sorry. So you only need money when you want to start trading, but you don't need money to start learning. So you can go with the free lessons. You can go to our YouTube. You're going to get some free lessons there. And you can start learning. You can join my live sessions every day and, ask some questions. That's your way of learning, basically. You don't need any money. How best can one deal with emotions when trading? Dealing with emotions when trading, you need to follow your trading plan. That's the only thing that's going to save you from emotional trading. Trading has risk, and that risk comes with emotions. But now, if you have a trading plan, the risk or the reward that's going to push you towards that emotional part of trading is going to be guided by your plan, by you following your plan. Let's say, for example, you have 2 losing trades, and on your plan, you say, okay, I am not going to take more than 2 trades a day. You have had 2 losing trades already. At that point, that emotion of revenge trading is pushing you. But now, what guides you? What puts you back on track? It is you looking at your trading plan and you reminding yourself that, okay, on my trading plan, I should not take more than 2 trades a day. And it guides you avoid that emotion, right? So you need to have a good trading plan and make sure you follow your trading plan. Your trading plan is going to consist of your entry techniques, your risk management, what to do before you actually place a trade, what to do at the end of the week, and so on and so forth. I think I'm going to do like a complete video on how to draw a proper trading plan. How did you share risks on multiple prop trading accounts? So there was a time I was trading a lot of prop firm accounts, and how I shared risks was that some accounts I'll go aggressive, some accounts I'll take it slow. Some accounts I'll risk 1% per trade, some accounts I'll risk 0.5% per trade, right? Then some accounts I can decide, okay, I'm trading gold on this particular account, and on this other account maybe I'll trade GBP USD, right? That's basically how I share risk, so that I don't make one silly mistake and it affects all of my accounts. What's the least amount a beginner can deposit? You can deposit any amount. Meanwhile, if you are a beginner and you are looking for the best broker to trade with, click the link below, create your trading account with XNest. XNest is one of the best brokers out there, and being the biggest retail broker in the world, that alone shows that they are doing something right. So with XNest, you can deposit as little as $10 and above. So please, what's your strategy in trading? I trade pure price action. I want to learn Forex to be financially free. I have no capital. How do I go about it? If you want to learn Forex to be financially free, you have no capital. How do you go about it? Start by learning from free lessons. With time, money can come. You have the capital to fund your account. But for now, since there's no capital and it's something you want to do, just start by going through the free lessons. Activate cheap data bundles and go through free lessons. Money is going to come. When I started trading, I was going through a lot of free lessons. It's not like I had some money. It's not like I had $10,000 or even $500 to deposit when I learned how to trade. But I was just learning and being positive that, okay, after learning, I'll practice with my demo account and, I'll go out there and hustle to come and deposit in my account, and, it all starts from there. So start by learning from free lessons. But please, how can I pass my prop firm account if I am a swing trader? As a swing trader, it means you take very little trades, right? So if you're a swing trader and you take very little trades, then you can increase your risks. So instead of risking 1% per trade, let's say maybe a swing trader is going to take maybe like 2 trades in a week, or 4 trades in a month, right? Or 6 trades in a month. Now with that, you can increase your risk. Say, okay, I'll risk 2% per trade, right? I'll risk 2% per trade. But as a day trader where you probably will take maybe 2 trades in a day, you want to risk 1% per trade maximum. or as a day trader you take maybe 3 trades a day, you want to reach 1% maximum so that you don't go past the daily drawdown of 5%. So if you are taking 3 trades maximum, you know that the worst comes to the worst, if all your 3 trades hit stop loss, you are going to lose 3% maximum for the day. But as a swing trader, maybe you take 1 trade today, you're going to take maybe long before you take another trade, you can reach 2% per trade. What are the most important things any trader have to know when doing his technical analysis? When doing your technical analysis, first thing you have to know is you have to trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. Secondly, you have to pay attention to key levels, what the market has done in the past. That's how you identify key levels. Pure price action is basically looking at what price has done in the past to predict what price will do in the future. And the chart is a visual representation of what price has done in the past. So while doing your technical analysis, you are looking at the trend of the market. You want to trade with the trend, and you want to look at what price has done in the past. When you look at what price has done in the past, it's likely going to repeat in the future. So if price respected a particular level in the past, it's likely going to respect that same level again in the future. Which trading book should I use as a beginner trader? The highest book I recommend for traders, beginner traders, is, let me just show you guys the book. Hold on. We have it right here. Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone. There are a whole lot of other books out there that I could recommend for beginners, a whole lot of technical analysis books and stuff like that. But with technical analysis and the rest, I prefer you go for videos, explanations, right? But this is one book every trader needs, Trading in the Zone. It helps you with psychology. So make sure you read this book, and it's going to help you as a beginner with your psychology. Most beginners face problems with psychology. When was your breakout in trading, and what happened? What helped you to have this breakthrough? When was my breakthrough in trading, and what helped me to have this breakthrough? My breakthrough in trading was, I would say, I think 1 year after I got into trading. Because after the first 6 months of me being into trading, because I was in full time, day and night, studying trading, up and down, reading books, watching videos. But my breakthrough in trading was after 1 year into trading, yeah. And that 1 year into trading was not like, okay, I had some heavy amounts of trading, but basically I was able to make consistent profits and help myself pay my rent. Back then as a university student, pay my rent, change my old bed that my parents gave me, being able to have my space a little bit nice and fresh, basically. So that was basically my breakthrough moment in trading. And what made me got to that level, what gave me that breakthrough, was me being consistent and me believing in what I do, right? So if you don't believe in what you do, there's no way you're going to get to that breakthrough moment. But as long as you believe and you're consistent, it's just a matter of time. So this is basically me here 6 years down the line, and it has all been trading. The only thing that took my attention a little bit was when I was still basically starting and also being a university student. But since after I got my degree, it has been trading, and I don't regret it for no 1 second. So if you're a beginner, if you have any questions for me, or there's a question that you have in mind and have not answered, please drop it down in the comment section. And the next video is basically going to be me going through the videos down on this comment section to answer your questions. If you are new to the channel, please do click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to create your trading account, click the link down below. If you want to join my community where I share free lessons and free signals, click the link down below. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace and love.